What is up, everybody? Tasha checking in with another Let's Talk About It video. Welcome, y'all. If this is your first time joining me on the Redefine Me channel, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I don't know why I feel like I'm leaning this way. I don't know why. I need a new tripod, y'all. It is gonna happen. I'm definitely gonna get it. I be so busy. If y'all see some shaking, hold on. I'm just trying to fix it. I feel like it's leaning a little bit, but I mean, that's the best I could do. So we just gonna get with it. So anyway, this is another Let's Talk About It segment. And today's topic is going to be BBLs. And some of you all may be thinking, what in the world is a BBL? And I'm gonna tell you all, okay? So a BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. A Brazilian butt lift, and this particular plastic surgery is sweeping the nation. Women all over are saying to themselves, hey, I don't like the way my booty looks, so I'm going to go lay on the table and have a doctor that is supposed to be a professional transfer fat from certain areas of my body into my butt. And then they get up off the table, they do not get the proper treatment, the downtime, whatever they need, and they go for it in their life, and they are now looking like they have two balloons sitting on top of their back. I am against BBLs, and I'm going to tell you why. I did a couple of research, my own little research on YouTube, and I watched some videos and everything like that, and I came across one particular video where this doctor talked about how BBLs are very dangerous. He talked about how really doctors should only do like one BBL a day if they're going to do it. He also said it was really expensive, and a lot of women are ending up getting them now because they are going to knock off doctors who are charging them this less price and giving them the surgery but not giving them the proper surgery. They also said that it is a long process, and some of these doctors that are doing like 3 or 4 BBLs a day end up getting fatigued, tired, and start making mistakes because of this particular surgery. It is very dangerous. And I didn't realize, a lot of women came out on social media. They talked about how they almost died getting this surgery. They talked about having to have things cut out of their body, silicone if they use that, all types of things with the BBL. And I'm like, why are women running to do this? My theory and my thought, right? Because plastic surgery, me growing up, did not used to be a thing. And if it was a thing, it was people that did it, that had the money and everything like that, and they went and did it because they wanted to look a certain way or whatever. Now it's like a dime a dozen. I work with a lot of women who have had BBL surgeries done, and they look crazy. But in their mind, they feel like this is what is acceptable in society for them to feel like that I look good, especially amongst my culture of men. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I'm an African-American woman. I am a part of the African-American or Black community, however you want to say it. And within our community, our men love the behind. They love the down low. They love the booty. They love that area of a woman. I remember growing up, like I never had like a big butt, right? I think it changed when I got older, of course, when I had a child, when things happen, women bodies change. And my family always criticized me, oh, your butt is flat, or you don't have a butt, or this and that. And I, overlooked it because at the time it was just kind of like, whatever, y'all joning, or we doing the dozens, or whatever y'all want to call it. But in my mind, they was feeding to me that, I didn't have a great body on below. And when being in this culture, when men think about the bottom or love the bottom of a woman, it can be very what's the word? It can make you feel self-conscious. It can make you feel a certain way. But I never went out and got a BBL or anything like that. I just lived my life and was like, you know what? If I get a bigger one, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm just going to have to deal with the body that God has blessed me with, allowed me to have. And that's what I went on and did. Of course, like I said, my body has changed. I feel like my bottom has gotten a little bigger. It's gotten a little, thicker or whatever. And that comes with age, childbirth, things like that. Women's bodies bodies change. But because our culture of men tend to like the bottom part of a woman, women are running by the thousands to go and look how they think men want them to look in our culture. They feel like, oh, if I have a bigger bottom, then I can get the attention of said man, which is normally black man, that I can, be with or whatever, or I can look like this Instagram model or this person I see on social media or whatever, not realizing all of the trials and tribulations that said person has to go through to keep up that appearance. Now, some may argue with me and say that it is not, especially black men, they will say that it's not our fault that they are going out here getting these BBLs. We like natural women, we like this and that, we don't really care for BBLs and all of that. However, they tend to turn their necks whenever they see a woman with the BBL walk past and pay her attention, and the woman that does not have that tend to feel like she has to go and get that. My message to the women, God created you special. He created you fearfully and wonderfully. You don't need to go out and change nothing about your body. My philosophy is always change what you can, what you can't, just accept it and love it. Meaning, like, I'm on a health journey, right? I'm on a health journey to kind of shed some pounds and everything like that. Always probably going to be on this journey because my weight goes like a roller coaster. But, I'm happy with my body. I'm alive. I'm active. I have all activity of my limbs. That is a blessing because a lot of people don't have that, right? But one thing that I say change if you can is your weight. I feel like that's the only thing that you can change, right? You can't change if your eyes are squinty. You can't change if your head is big. You can't change if you have big feet. You can't change if you're knock-kneed or whatever. You cannot change these things, but God makes no mistakes. You are beautiful the way that you are. You don't have to go out and say, let me lay on the table to get this surgery to make me seem appealing to a man. The man that God has for you is going to love your body just the way it is. You're not going to have to go out and do no BBL surgeries. You're not going to have to go out and lighten your skin or pull your hairline back or whatever, get boobs or whatever all these women are doing these days to have this appearance or have this look about them. Am I saying that you can't do what you want? You can do what you want. You can go out and you can do plastic surgeries. You can do whatever it is that your heart desires. I'm just saying, be cautious of the reason that you're doing it. If you're saying that I'm having back problems and I need to get a breast reduction, totally understandable because there are a lot of women who have that. But just do things. If you're going to do a surgery, make sure it has a purpose and that you are doing it for a reason, and sometimes, you do want to change some little things about yourself. You want to get a tummy tuck. You want to get this. You want to get that. It's okay, but don't be caught up in vanity. Don't think you have to do it to get the attention of a man or you have to do it to please society. If you're going to do plastic surgery, which I am against it, but if you are going to do it, just know, do it in a way that you are not bringing damage to yourself. Know that God loves you the way that you are. Know that the man that is for you is going to find you attractive no matter how you look, because God's going to send him to you, right? So you don't have to go out here and try to fit the mold of what is attractive. I have, and I always wonder, right, women that get these BBLs at 20-something years old, by the time you get 70 years old, if God allows you to live that long, what do you think is going to happen to your body? You're going to look kind of crazy having a 20-some-year-old booty sitting back there, but hunched over, have saggy boobs, and your stomach, and all this stuff that happens once some people get to a certain age in their 70s, 80s, whatever, if God allows you to live that long. So I'm just saying, women, this more so for women. I don't know if men go and do BBLs. I don't think they do. But I could be wrong. We all live in a generation where kind of just people do the most and do everything. But just love on your bodies, women. Do not feel like you have to go lay on the table and have this work done. You can very well get in the gym, right? Squat it out. I know it's going to take a little longer, you know what I'm saying? But squat it out, do some donkey kicks. There are so many different exercises that you can do versus going to the extreme of having BBL surgery. I'm telling you, it is so much better and so much healthier if you go and do like a workout regimen, even get a trainer and be like, I want to plump up the behind for the summer or whatever you want to do and watch it work. I'm telling y'all. And everybody, let's get this straight. Everybody everybody is not going to have a big old dragon booty. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Everybody's not going to be shaped and built like that. Be happy with the body that you have, and if you can work on just being healthy and toning it and shaping it, that is more beneficial than you going on a table having a surgery. I'm telling y'all, I work at the post office, y'all, and these women that be coming up and down throughout the warehouse with these BBLs be killing me. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, why are you getting this surgery done and you're going to work in the dirty warehouse at the post office? If I'm going to get that surgery done or get some body work done, I'm going to be an OnlyFans page. I'm going to be a stripper. I'm going to go do something that people are going to be like, oh, okay, I see why she went and had that done. Even though my stance on the whole BBL thing and plastic surgery, I'm against it. However, you can do what you want. If it's something you want to go do, just make sure you're safe. Make sure you're doing it in the proper way. Make sure you're getting the proper medications, the proper recovery time, the proper doctor, spending the proper money, doing it the proper way if you're going to do it. But in all, change what you can, and what you can't, leave it alone. If God didn't give it to you, then it's not meant for you to have. And that is my Let's Talk About This segment, y'all, where we have discussed BBLs. Why? Why are we doing it? Why do you even need to do it? I feel like you don't need to do it. But if you are like, Tasha, I don't care what you say, I'm going to still do a BBL. Just be safe. Get it done properly. And understand that God loves you the way that you are. And He made you fearfully and wonderfully. And you don't have to go out and change a thing. All right, y'all. That's my Let's Talk About It, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. These videos are never long. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure your notifications are on so you can know when I go live. Share my platform to your friends, family, nieces, cousins, aunties, uncles, whoever you come across. And let's grow this channel, y'all. I love y'all. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday. Happy New Year to y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.